Wimberley Info was created to bring you the inside scoop on everything Wimberley. Not just the mainstream tourist stuff either, but actual local insights. You will hear from ourselves, Trey and Djemilah, the many local business owners, their employees, and sometimes even the poor sap that we sat down next to at lunch, and so much more.
The Battle of San Jacinto, which is in April 21st of 1836. And that's when Texas won its independence from Mexico at the battle over at San Jacinto near Houston. And William Winters was in that battle. He was one of the few guys that was actually wounded in that battle. He was shot in the leg that afternoon, and two of his brothers were there also. And so they stayed on site for about a week while he healed up, and then he left. And eventually they lived up above Houston in a place called, there's a Winter's Bayou there in Waverly, Old Waverly they called it. It's where he lived. And then he eventually moved out to Seguin, Texas, and lived there for a while and began coming up here and exploring the hills. And he just fell in love with this area, as so many of us do. And so he said, well, we need a mill in that town that would help the economy and help it go. And they found the water in Jacob's Well that was 24/7 water. It didn't dry up. So they went upstream and found, they weren't the founders of it, but they observed Jacob's Well up there and said, this is what I need. So he came back here and bought land and built the mill, and so that kind of kick-started the community.
If you found this episode helpful, please let us know by leaving a review. For more Wimberley insights or to check out our local business directory, go to www.wimberley.info and be sure to follow us on Instagram for daily Wimberley content. If you have a question for us about Wimberley, email us at wimberley.info@gmail.com or message us at wimberley.info on Instagram.